Hello, hello, hello. It is 22 minutes past 8. Hopefully you can finally hear us and see us. And it's time eventually for ZoomDown. And on this delayed stream, we have our champion, Gabriel Thallon.
Evening again.
Playing a man from Scotland, it's Wesley Barton.
Hello.
And then playing the winner is a man from Cornwall, it's Ben Hocking.
Hello.
And of course, you know all this, but we have George doing Lex, and we now have Graham doing the stream.
I shouldn't even be here.
Shouldn't even be here, but welcome to ZoomDown. So, George, we will go straight to Stephen's stat of the day, if you don't mind.
The quickest time I've ever read one of these in. ZoomDown game scores are most likely to end in a 4. This has happened 55 times. And are least likely to end in a 7, which has happened 31 times.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Right. So, Gabriel, you enjoyed your win the other night?
Yeah, it was great fun.
Good. ZoomDown is good fun. It's more fun than you think it's going to be, isn't it?
Yes, and hopefully it'll be good for Thursday, because I was actually reached out by a member of the Countdown production team. So if all goes well, you might see my mug on screen within the next few months.
Okay, very good. Excellent. We will talk more about that later. And as we were saying, yeah, it is more fun than you think. So we will, Wesley, welcome to ZoomDown. This is not normally how we operate. This is just technical gremlins tonight. We haven't had too many. So how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Good. So I hope you have. We'll not chat too long. I hope you have a good game tonight, and we'll chat to you more later. And we'll come to our third player tonight, Ben Hocking. Welcome to ZoomDown.
Thank you very much.
Cool. How are you doing?
Doing very well, thank you. Yeah,
Good.
anticipation building.
Good. I know. Sorry about this. It's been a little bit silly buggers tonight, but anyway, hopefully it's all sorted. But anyway, George, Mouse, is Mousey still with us? No, is he gone?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, you're here. You're
I'm
still
here.
there. Sorry, you're still
I can
there.
I can sit on this call if you want.
Oh, there you go.
Apologies for the difficulties. I don't know what's happened. I'll try and figure it out for next week. But
Gremlins with a capital G.
It's been a while
Gremlins.
since we've had some really good gremlins, I think.
Yeah, it is these things. So hide the water. They don't like water. Right. Okay. So we will start then. So players are ready. Gabriel and Wesley. Best of luck to you. And Gabriel, as our champ, it's your letters. Take it away.
I remember if Martin said this, but could I have a CV7, please?
You can indeed, yeah. They are L, I, L, I, M, A, and G.
Consonant, please.
Is N.
And a vowel, please.
And a final A. Best of luck. So, Gabriel.
Oh, sorry, the music hadn't stopped. 7.
7, okay. And Wesley?
7.
Yours, please, Gabriel.
Mailing.
Mailing, yes. Wesley?
Same for me.
2 mailings. Lots of 7s, Georges. Or George, I should say.
Mailing. Oh, someone was saying something. Anyone?
Sorry, my fault. Continue.
No worries. Yeah, mailings and millings in the chat, but there is an 8 in there with imaginal.
Oh, very nice.
Simply relating to an image.
Imaginal. Magnolia with an O in there. But okay, very good. Right, so 7 points each. Stream looking okay, guys? Yeah, everyone happy?
I've got a nice shaped graph that I don't really know what it means, but no one's complaining. So
no one's complaining. That's good.
Everyone loves a graph,
and they will. Right, okay. So round 2, Wesley, your letters, please.
I'll go for 3 consonants and 3 vowels, please.
Sure, they are F, R, and P, I, E, and O.
A consonant, please.
Is a D.
A vowel.
Is an O.
And a consonant, please.
And the final L. Best of luck. Okay, so Wesley.
7.
7, Gabriel.
Oh, sorry, 7 as well.
Yours, please, Wesley.
Loop year.
Loop year, yes, Gabriel.
I will try Poodler. Poodler.
Can you be a poodler, George?
Yes, you can. I will just look at what it means. I did know, and I can't remember now. A poodler is a small motor vehicle.
Cool.
So nothing to do with dogs or this, that, or the other.
Okay. 8 for me. Hopefully,
8 for you, Paul.
We didn't have that on the freeze frame profiled.
Yep.
Oh.
Profiled, meaning nothing to do with your Facebook profile, but rather shaped, especially by means of a tool guided by a template.
Okay. Assume that was the max and H, yeah?
That was the only 8 in there, yeah. A few in the chat got it. Rachel, Philip, Martin.
Glad to hear there's some familiar names in the chat. They found us anyway. That's good. Good stuff.
They did find us.
Excellent.
We got a decent amount watching, so that's good.
Excellent. So round 3, Gabriel, your first numbers.
2 large, please.
2, was it? 2 or 3?
2, sorry.
2, okay, sure. Your 4 smalls are 8 and 4, 9 and 10, and your larges are 25 and 100, and your target is 699. Best of luck. So, Gabriel, 699?
Yep.
Okay, Wesley?
Yep, just about.
Okay, your way, please, Gabriel.
100 times 8 is 800.
Yeah.
25 times 4 is 100, and take that away to get 700.
Mm-hmm.
And then 10 minus 9 is the 1, and then I think take that off the 700 to get you there.
There you go, 699. Yes, Wesley?
Same method. I went up to 709 and then went down.
Sure. Yeah, that's perfect. Slightly different way from me there, George. I took the... What did I do? I took the 9 off the 100 times 8. What's that give you? 728, and then took off the 25 and the 4.
Okay, I went differently as well. I tried to do an LNAFP that isn't kind of one because you're still using the big one, but you do 8 times 9 times 10 is 720.
Mm-hmm.
Take off the 25, add on the 4.
And add on the 4. Very good.
Easy big, but not like it's a big.
Cool. Good sums, everyone. 10 points all round. And it's round 4. Wesley, your letters, please.
We'll go for 3 constants, 3 vowels again, please.
Sure. S, C, and G. I, and U.
I'll go for a vowel, please.
E.
Consonant.
Is a C.
And another consonant, please.
And a final T. And that's ZoomDown. Oops. Excuse me. Okay, so Wesley.
Just a 6, please.
Okay, Gabriel.
Only 6 from me as well.
Yours, please, Wesley.
Cuties.
Cuties, yeah, Gabriel.
Can you see that?
Yeah, cuties. Iciest here, George. Couldn't see beyond.
Yeah, nothing wrong with just a 6 there. There are 2 others in there for the max as well. Cities and Cueist. Cueist. And that's just a person who plays snooker, pool, or billiards.
A good cueist. Like Mark Mills is a good cueist.
I was thinking Stu Harkness, but
Stu, yeah, we've lots of good cueists. Lots of good. And lots of ones who think they're good as well. But yeah. So round 5, it's a 0-point game, and it's Gabriel, your letters, please.
Could I have another CV7, please?
You can indeed. They are S, U, and R, E, N, E, N.
Ooh, vowel, please.
An A,
A consonant, please.
And the final V, 30 seconds. Okay, so Gabriel.
I suspect 7.
Okay, Wesley.
I think I'll go for the 7 as well then.
Okay, yours, please, Gabriel.
Ensnare, Ensnare.
And snare, Wesley.
I had unverse.
Unverse. Okay, George.
I'll start with ensnare. Ensnare is good.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm checking unverse. You can have unversed, but sadly no unverse.
Mine is quite similar. Unlucky there, but mine's quite similar. Unnerves.
Unnerves, very good, Paul. That's in there. It's the only 8 in the selection.
Just out of interest, it wouldn't have been an 8. But would unraves have been okay?
What would that mean? To stop,
no,
to stop raving. Not. To undo the raving that you did. Okay.
Yeah, well done to those in the chat who spotted unnerves.
I wasn't sure whether it would be just unnerved or whether you could unnerve. You can unnerve someone, or you can worry them. I'm sure Atalanta are unnerving Manchester United as we speak. George, shall we?
You had to go there, didn't you, Paul?
Well, we'll go there in a round or two, George. We'll see. Right, so it's round 6. 7 points up, Gabriel. Wesley, it's your numbers.
Well, it didn't work last week, but I think I'll go for the 6 small.
Okay. What was last week?
Oh, I think Gabriel's previous opponent kept going for the 6 smalls.
Okay, you guys have played. Well, we'll talk about this in a moment. Okay,
no. When I was watching it back, I saw that he kept going 6 small.
Oh, I see. Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, this is good. More the merrier. Round 6 small. They are 2, 10, and 8. 4, 1, and 5. And your target is 6, 1, 3. Best of luck. Wesley.
613 not written down.
Okay, Gabriel.
Looks like it was a good move. I've only got 612.
Okay, 613, Wesley.
I think I've got it. Is it 4 plus 8 is 12?
Yeah.
5 times 10. Oh dear, no. I think I should have stuck with 612.
Okay, you've gone wrong. Okay, so 612 then.
I started similar to Wesley. 8 plus 4 is 12.
Yeah.
Times that by 5 for 60.
Mm-hmm.
Add the 1 for 61.
Yeah.
Times that by 10 for 610. And then add the 2 for 612.
And add that for 612. Yeah, I was on 615. Couldn't see it.
Was it possible?
George?
No one in the chat has given me a solution yet. Has anyone on the call figured it out? I will say now, there is also only one solution at this.
I got 12 times 10 plus the 1 and the 2 for 123 times the 5 for 615. But
well, I'll pop it on the screen. Paul can put his board. If you want to go 10 times 2 is 20.
Oh, there is a solution.
Take the 1 is 19.
Yeah.
Times that by the 8 and the 4. Give you 608. And then add on the 5.
And add on the 5. Oh, it's that finishing move. You see, it's just a tough spot, that, isn't it? The 5 to be adding on the 5. I was trying to use the 5 and then you take it to get 123 and then take the 2, but I couldn't see it. So, did anyone in the chat get it?
Jamie. We don't know. I don't know who Jamie is, but we've got Jamie.
Wing?
It's not Jamie Wing, is it?
Unless Jamie Wings changed his username, no. But well done, Jamie.
Jamie, well, whoever you are, well done. Not an obvious one. So, George, we won't take too long, but how are the chat looking tonight? They all happy now?
Oh, the chat are all fine. I thought you were going to go into the football, and I'd rather you didn't with what just happened.
Well, then go on, give us an old update.
Vibran's just gone off injured, is what's just happened.
Who has?
Vibran.
Oh, was he not just back from injury?
Yeah, he was.
Oh, so, he doesn't like the cold weather. It's the cold nights, I bet you. See, the Spanish ones, the muscles are a lot warmer over in Spain, you see.
Yeah, but he's playing in Italy, so it's not that bad. Not that much difference, but...
Oh, George, it's still probably 18, 19 degrees there in Italy now, and it's what? 8,
yeah. Come back to me after like 85 minutes when we've performed another comeback.
All right, okay. That's it. Ollie in, as they say. So, lads, you've all played each other on Apto. So, Wesley, I'll come to you then. Have you played these guys before?
I don't think so, actually.
No?
No.
Anyone else care to disagree with that statement, Gabriel? Have you played them?
I play bots too much to recount whether or not I can say if that's true, I'm afraid.
Because you're all fairly similarly rated, I suppose, on Apto. So I was just wondering how I'm
a bit lower. I mean, Ben, as I understand it, managed to get top 100 at one point.
Well done. So we'll come to Ben then. Ben, have you played these guys on Apto?
I think we've played Wesley.
We have.
I'm just going through the stats, and I just need to do.
So if you're going to lie, don't. George is going to call you out here now. So
the only combination we've had so far is Ben against Wesley. They played twice, and Ben has won both of them.
Okay, so Wesley, if you win tonight, then
I can't deal with that pressure if that game ends up happening.
Yeah, well, so if it's Wesley you play tonight, he's going to be gunning for you. You know that. So.
Yeah.
And it was a decent game. Looking at it, it's nice.
Well, they're all good players. They're all good players, but this is Apto is a skill in itself. I think. I don't think you can. Apto ratings are they're useful within Apto itself. I think, but I think Apto is very much a skill. You kind of learn the program itself, don't you? You know, we all remember our first week on Apto. We were, how does this work, and what do you do, and why am I getting no points again at this round? So.
Or when you don't know what the numbers next to people's names mean, and your first ever game is against Elliot Malla.
Yeah.
That was me.
It must have been painful.
My first tournament was against some guy called Callum Todd, and I was like, it was a football tournament or something, and I was Accrington Stanley, and he was Real Madrid, and that's exactly how it panned out.
Are we going to see any of those sorts of players on later this series?
Possibly. A lot of them have qualified. We're going to do a Champion of Champions after this series, which will be the top 4 of all 4 series that we've done so far, plus a wild card, because Elliot's qualified twice. So there will be 1 extra space. There's 5 spaces left for that. So, but that will be very, very. If you can see the names who are in that, there's the sort of who's who of Countdown. Really, they're all very, very.
Is what
good.
You meant that? Are any of those players going to be on later in this series? And
they won't.
No. Anyone who was qualified for the Champion of Champions won't be on this series.
No. I'm just wondering if any of those level of players might be on later.
Yeah,
no,
probably.
We will. We have got through a lot of players, and that does cut us down. I mean, you won't be seeing the likes of Elliot or Rob or Connor or any of those, or Callum, because as I say, they've all qualified. So, but no, there are other people who are still wanting to qualify, and any of you guys could still want to qualify for that as well, because that will be quite a tournament. Graham, you've already qualified. Please up.
Sorry. What? Yes. Sorry, I was midway through typing a chat message. Yes. Apparently, I've qualified for the Champion of Champions, and I look forward to it.
Yeah, should be good. But anyway, right, we will crack on. So, because we have all those technical difficulties. So, 14-point game. It's round 7. Gabriel, your letters, please.
Could I have another CV7, please?
Okay. I get a cent for every time someone says that. They are REDOTER.
A vowel, please.
Is an O.
And a consonant, please.
And a final M. Best of luck. Okay, so Gabriel.
Potentially an 8.
Okay, Wesley.
Oh, that's worrying. Just 7.
Which is?
Motored.
Motored, yes. Gabriel.
A bit dodgy. Remooted. REMOOTED.
That would have been my risk as well, George.
To go to the first one, I have such a crap memory nowadays. What was your 7, Wesley?
Motored.
Motored.
Motored. Oh, that's absolutely fine.
Mm-hmm.
And remooted. To remoot is to moot again.
Moot again.
It's a very good spot for 8.
There we go. Remote.
Any better?
So is there not remotored? No.
Sadly, no remoted 8 is the max in there. There's also tremored, remoored, and odometer.
I wanted an A for Toreador, but then the M was quite useful as well. So
Very good for me.
well done. Okay, so round 8 is Wesley. Your letters, please.
We'll go for 2 consonants, 2 vowels to start.
Sure. 2 and 2. R, N, A, and O.
Consonant, vowel.
S and A.
Another vowel, please.
Is an E.
Consonant.
A T.
And another consonant, please.
And a final Y. Not sure that counts. Wesley.
I'll go for an 8.
Okay, Gabriel.
I will go for 8 as well.
Yours, please, Wesley.
Aeronauts.
Aeronauts.
I think we're on the same page.
I could have predicted you were both going to say 8 and play Aeronauts there, George. I'm sure you were the same.
Yeah, was the only 8 in there. Aeronauts, basically airships or dirigibles.
Well, practiced Apterites here don't miss Aeronauts, do they? No.
Yep.
You'd like to think so, anyway.
Yeah.
Something just happened.
George, I'll come to you to distract you there, George.
Never mind.
Day job for the moment.
I was going to say consonant was probably the pick there. There were 5 different consonants that would have given you a 9 in that selection. Sadly, Y is not going to be one of them.
Y is barely even a consonant, is it really? It's in between, kind of, yeah. So that was the max then. And George, what happened there? What was the facial expression?
You know who has scored a goal.
United scored?
Yeah.
All right.
1-1.
Your face said otherwise. Your face was like, damn.
I need to learn to read my face.
yeah, your poker face. Work on your poker face there. Right.
I used to play poker in school. I was never that good.
I always used to get invited to play poker, so that means you're probably not very good. You know, people who are good at poker always want to invite people who are not very good at poker to play. They're like, oh, you should come and play our game. It's like, you know, the stakes aren't too high. Yeah. Right, round 9 is Gabriel. Your numbers, please.
I'm going to be boring and say 2 large, please.
2 large, nothing boring about 2 large. Okay, 8 and 1, 2 and 7, and your larges are 75 and 50, and your target is 836. 30 seconds. Gabriel, 836.
I'm afraid not. 834.
Okay, Wesley.
No, sorry, I'm way off.
Okay, so Gabriel, 834.
I think I might have mucked this up, but let's see. 75 plus 50 is 125.
It is.
8 minus 2 is 6.
Yeah.
Take that off for 119.
Yeah.
Times that by 7 is, I think, 833.
It is.
And then add the 1.
And add the 1 for 2 away and 7 points. Okay.
But it wasn't the max.
I did. 75 plus 1. for 76. And then I got the 11.
Oh.
7 plus 8 over 2.
Ooh.
Here we go.
I was looking for the 11, couldn't find it.
Bless you.
Sorry, I'm a bad asthmatic.
You're okay, you're all right. It's that time of year, everyone. I've got 2 kids here. Apparently, they've dropped her up this morning, my little one. There was only 5 in the class. There's normally 12 or something. So everyone's bloody sick at the moment. Right, okay, so it's round. So that was 7 points to Gabriel. Okay, it's round 10. So Wesley started the comeback. Here we go.
Hopefully.
Your letters, please.
Oh, it's me.
Please, yes.
3 large. Three constants, 3 vowels.
Sure. They are S, M, and G, I, A, and O.
Can I have a consonant, please?
Is an R,
Vowel
E,
and a consonant.
and a final L. Best of luck. Wesley.
I think I have a 9.
Okay, Gabriel.
I likewise also think I have a 9.
Okay. Wesley.
Glamorize.
Glamorize indeed.
We are on the same page with that one.
Unlucky from Wesley. Wesley thought he had a 9 to catch himself up there, but the other
No, I knew Gabriel had it.
Not the easiest of spots in that. It took me a while.
You
I was
think
like,
you'd have a
moralize. Oh yeah, glamorize. George.
You say you think it would have the U in. It does also have the U in as a variant spelling.
A lot
So
of
you
them
can have
don't.
it with or without the U.
I tried one the other day and it didn't. I can't remember which it was, but putting the U in, it was wrong to put the U in. Can't remember which it was. I must look through my games. Okay, so scores. That's inflated the scores by a healthy 18 each. 85, 56, and it's round 11. Gabriel.
Could I have another CV7, please?
Okay. C-E-V-U-R-I-T.
A consonant, please.
D.
And another consonant, please.
And the final Z. Gabriel.
Only 7.
Okay, Wesley.
I think I'll risk that 7 then as well.
Okay, yours please, Gabriel.
Crudite.
Okay, Wesley.
I'm not curvite.
Crudité, George, I would say.
To start with, Wesley, what was your 7?
Curvite.
How are you spelling that?
Curvite.
Curvite.
It's not looking promising by his tone there, Wesley, I have to say.
Sadly, that's not in Wesley, but you are in for a bit of a reprieve because unfortunately, crudités
is only
a plural
it's
noun. Only a plural noun. Mixed raw vegetable serves as an hors d'oeuvre.
I'll just have the one, please. Yeah, just one crudité.
Just the single little piece of vegetable. The single crudité.
Something like Mr. Bean would order. Yeah, one crudité.
Very anticlimactic after that 9.
Yeah.
There were a couple of 7s in there, though. I've seen one in the chat.
No, not this. Yeah.
With verdict, and the other one in there, virtued.
Verdict. That's a hard spot, verdict. Starting with the V. Not that many words start with the V, I suppose. So. Okay, so no points there, lads. After that big 9, you see it's balancing up, right? So it's round 12, Wesley. Your final letters.
3 and 3.
Of course. They are T, N, and T. E, C, D, C. E, A, and E.
Consonant.
D.
And vowel.
Is an A.
And consonant.
And a final S. 30 seconds. Wesley.
Just a 7.
Okay, Gabriel.
Also just a 7.
Yours, please, Wesley.
A 10.
Yes, Gabriel.
I'll try Standee. Standee.
George.
Yeah, both are good for 7. There is actually somehow a 9 in this selection, and I will also say there is only 1 8.
There's a 9.
There's a 9 with antidates. Therefore, the only 8
I had that in my
antidate.
head all the way through the round, and I thought, no, that's just silly.
Yeah. So 7 is a good spot in there, given there's only 1 horrible 8 and 1 horrible 9.
What's the horrible 8? Antidate.
Antidate, yes.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
right.
There's only 1 8. There's nothing that has like the S in the middle.
And so give us a definition on antidates, things that come before a certain date.
Yeah, basically that. Verb meaning to proceed in time or to indicate or discover that a document, etc., should be assigned to an earlier date.
Oh, it's a verb, not a noun, right? Sorry.
It is a verb,
It
yes.
something antidates ZoomDown,
Yes.
for example. Yeah, okay. All right, so in 9263, it's round 13, which is the final letters, Gabriel.
CV7, please.
Sure. They are Q, A, H, E, S, E, N.
Sorry, QAHESEN. Messed me up. A vowel, please.
Is an A.
And a consonant, please.
On a final J.
Oh dear.
Okay, so Gabriel.
Only 5.
Okay, Wesley.
Same for me. 5.
Yours, please, Gabriel.
Jeans.
Jeans, forever in blue jeans, George. That's
Do you have Asheen?
yeah. That would have been if I had to risk. That would have been the risk, but I wouldn't have risked it.
You can't have a sheen. 5 is the max in there, but Ashen is one of them, as is jeans. Michael and Charlie Sheen are in there too, as well as Hadges and Canas with the Q, Quenas.
What does that mean?
Cana, normally spelt with a U and also sometimes with a K. They are Andean end-blown flutes, typically made of wood or cane and having a notched mouthpiece, 6 finger holes, and a rear thumb hole.
Okay, now, okay.
I was hoping for that J to be a B for Banshee.
Banshee, oh, very good. You know you're Irish.
Or has been. It has been in as well. No, it's hyphen. Yeah.
Yeah, Banshee. But is Banshee in? I'm assuming Banshee, yeah?
Yeah, I knew one of the 2 was in. I just couldn't remember whether both were in. Yeah, Banshee's in.
Banshee, okay. Okay, 9768. It's round 14. Wesley, final numbers, please.
I will have a bit of fun and go 4 large.
Excellent,
Yay.
George. Okay. Your smalls are 1 and 6. And your larges are the standard 150, 25, and 75. And your target is 999. Best of luck. Wesley, 999.
Yep.
Okay, Gabriel.
Yeah, but it's not written down.
Okay, we'll have to go to you then. Okay, so
100 plus 50.
Yeah.
Times that by 6 for 900. And then add the 75 and the 25 and take the 1.
Take off a 1. 999.
I feel like you see more of this notepad than
Wesley, yes. Did anyone go any different way, George?
Let me have a look.
That was just the first way I tried and it worked out.
Yeah, Martin Pegram did 75 over 25 is 3 times the 6 times the 50 is your 900. At the 100, take the 1.
4 large people doing it that way. They have to make their 75 over 25, don't they? That's the first thing they do, irrespective of the target. Okay, so 10 points each for that. And we have a conundrum. Just shy of 9 o'clock. I think we've done very well to rush through this game, haven't we? So
I think we have.
Catch up a little bit. So if you're both ready, fingers on your buzzers as we reveal today's ZoomDown conundrum. Wesley.
Waterside.
Waterside, a man who didn't read the scramble. Very well played. Waterside, George. No problem.
Yeah, good spot in there.
Mm-hmm. So do you?
What was the scramble? I didn't see it.
I'd rate Wes.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. There you go. See, we like to give you a little bit of fillip to start to finish. So did you enjoy that?
Yes, I did. A bit nervy at points. I think I wouldn't have taken a couple of those risks on the site.
Mm-hmm.
But it was an overall good experience.
Gabriel played well, I have to say. No, you did. He did play very well. So Wesley, any chance of you going on the telly?
Yeah, I hope so. This past year I joined Apterite a couple months ago last year for one of the tournaments. I've forgotten what it's called, but it's a group of loads of board games. They play over a month, and Countdown is one of them. I thought I'd join Apterite and got addicted. I've been playing and practicing since then. I think if I was going to go on the show, I'm going to apply once I'm confident with Apterite, and I think that by being on here, it's a lot different from being on the computer.
It is, isn't it? I think that's what I'm saying. I think Apterite is very much a sort of thing on its own, isn't it? You get good at Apterite and you learn the little nuances of it, but you also need to be able to play the man, as Adam Latchford would say. It's good practice to play the man.
Yeah, and typing and writing is a lot different. With the numbers, I'm amazing at numbers on the computer, but when it's writing it down, it's a bit different because you got to translate it from your head to paper.
Yeah,
a bit faster.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's no obligation. I mean, you don't have to write the numbers down. I mean, if it was me, if I was sitting in your, I would just be looking at the web rack. I wouldn't be writing anything down unless I had to. I'd write but that's what I did on the show. I only wrote down if my final answer, just to be able to go, yeah, same as what he had. But so you've been on Apterite for about a year now. But I mean, your ratings are climbing. You're you're good at the old spotting the old nines in the chats and all that kind of stuff. So have you noticed your game improving since you've been on?
Oh, for sure. There's a lot of words, the typical asteroid and dinosaur that I'd always miss, even a few months ago. And since then, I'm getting used to the old Apterite words, Chulades and so on. Ah,
yeah, they do. They eventually stick, don't they? You miss them. You miss them 3 or 4 times, and eventually, then you're probably never going to miss it again, really. Mm-hmm. But anyway, that's Hopefully, we'll get to see you. So don't be too long now. Don't be too long in applying.
Yeah, I'll definitely give it a go.
You can't wait for the perfect series and all that. You just gotta, as soon as you think you're ready, go for it. Because I mean, it's a great experience. So. But anyway, cool. Thanks for that. Right, and Gabriel, 2 wins now.
Although I might be about to get a wake-up call.
You think so? Okay. Well, this is maybe reverse psychology. So Ben, how'd you get on that last game?
I wouldn't have won. Put it that way.
Okay, right.
Yeah, struggled with that. So yeah, I was happy to have not played in that one.
Okay, these are your letters coming out now. Then okay.
That's what I'm counting on. Yeah.
Right, okay. Well, the very best of luck to the both of you.
Thank you.
And Gabriel, our champion, will take it away with you. Your letters, please.
I'll do the same as I have. CV7, please.
CV7. TIT. OL. OJ.
Oh, consonant, please.
T.
And a vowel, please.
And the final A. Best of luck. Gabriel.
Only 5.
Okay, Ben.
5, yeah.
Yours, please, Gabriel.
Total.
Yeah, Ben, I'm expecting the same total being held up. Yeah. Couldn't see beyond that, George.
Yeah, total's good for 5. A few in the chat have got the 6 in there. I would have given bonus points for anyone who declared the 3 as well, by the way. But
what was
tattoo
the 6?
in there for 6.
Tattoo. Oh,
The 2.
Oh.
so easy now. You see it, isn't it? You're like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, which does have an alternate meaning other than the skin drawings. It's an evening drum or bugle signal recalling soldiers to their quarters.
That's right. The tattoo. Yeah. Very good. Annoyed with myself now for missing that one. But anyway, put it to the back of your mind. Round 2. Ben, your letters, please.
3 consonants, please.
Sure. They are S, P, Q.
3 vowels.
E, A, and E.
Consonant.
Is a V.
A vowel.
An A.
And a consonant.
And the final S. Best of luck. Ben.
Just 5 again.
Okay, Gabriel.
I will just stick with 5.
Yours, please, Ben.
Saves.
Saves, yeah. Gabriel.
Paves.
Saves and paves. What were you thinking?
Peeves. Peaveves. Although I think you need 2 E's, 3 E's for
3
that.
E's, I think, don't you?
Yeah, Peeves was actually my first spot in there, and you do indeed need the 3 E's.
I was hoping a Vespa is a butterfly or something, George, but it's not, is it?
I think
just a motorbike, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Vespa's not in.
Were there anything else?
There was. I will double check to see if the chat have got it. I can't see it. So we do have a chat beta with, I'll put it on the screen just go past, Pavizes. Pavases. And a paviz is a distinctive form of late medieval shield.
Okay.
So is that 7? Sorry, I can't see the
7. Yeah. Pavases.
Is and Pavas then.
Maybe it doesn't give different pronunciations for the
from the French. I'm assuming, yes.
Late Middle English from Anglo-Norman and Middle French from the Italian.
Okay, pretty much all the same language then, wasn't it? Old English,
all goes
old
back
English,
to caveman
old
at
French.
the end, anyway.
So, did anyone get it in the chat now?
No, not that I've seen.
All right, well there you go. That's the.
But is that a surprise? I mean, look at it.
No, that's the mark of it, really. So, round 3, 10 points all, and it's Gabriel. Your numbers, please.
2 large, please.
Okay, your 4 smalls are 2 and 2, 1 and 10, and you have 75 and the 50, and your target is 630. Best of luck. Gabriel, 630.
I really mucked that up. 636.
Okay, Ben.
630, I think.
You have it, yeah? Cool. Go for it.
75 plus 50.
There's 125.
Add the 1.
Oh, I know what you've done.
Sorry.
Add the 1.
Add the 126.
And then 10 divided by 2 is 5.
Very nice.
Lovely.
Those.
Multiply them. Very good. Very good indeed. Well done. 10 points. I went a completely weird way, George. I'm not even sure if it works. Hold on. I'll just try it. I did. What was I looking for? Yeah, so I have your 75. I have my 75. And then I took off 50 over 2 is 25. Minus 1 is 24. And then that over 2, the other 2 is a 12. So 75 minus 12, 63, and then times the 10. Does that work? Have I gone wrong?
That's one of the 9 solutions, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I don't know how to notate it really.
It's
It was
also
a bit like,
the only way I could see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sure, there's a neater way of doing the sort of the notation of it, but couldn't get that. All right. With the chat, George, what way did they go?
Mainly the same way as Gabriel did.
Okay, 126.
You mean Ben?
I mean Ben, yes.
I mean, Ben, he forgot your name and he's omitted your name, so
It's all right. It's fine.
okay, so 10 points.
This is what happens because I don't look at the stream for the entirety of the stream because I've got all the tabs open.
And you're watching the Man United game as well. You see, yeah, that's it. Well, we'll let you off. We'll let you off. The United fans, they've had a bit of a rough time, Ben, this past while, so we'll let them off.
Yeah, during like 6 tabs, I don't check in on the chat too often.
Okay, so it's 20 to 10, and it's round 4, which is Ben.
3 consonants again, please.
Sure. YMD.
3 vowels.
A, I, and E.
Consonant.
B.
Consonant.
P.
And a consonant.
And a final L. That's the luck. So, Ben.
7.
7, Gabriel.
Also 7.
Yours, please, Ben.
Impaled.
Impaled, yes. Very appropriate word. Impaled, George. Halloween.
It's the 2nd of November, Paul. Start talking about Guy Fawkes and stuff instead.
We don't do Guy Fawkes here, sorry. Halloween. We invented Halloween. Never mind the Americans. It's Samhain. So,
yeah.
What else could they have had?
Impaled's good for 7. 7 is the max in there. There's also beadily, bipedal, impaled we've had, impleed, pelamid with the I, pelamid with the Y, and piebald.
And piebald, very nice. Okay. A nice selection of words there. Consonant heavy selection, that, and the nice six strong consonants there. So, yeah. round 5 is Gabriel.
CV7, please.
Okay. Boreser.
A vowel, please.
Is an A.
And a consonant, please.
And a final S. Best of luck. Okay, Gabriel.
7.
Okay, Ben.
I'll have to try one, yeah.
Okay, yours, please, Gabriel.
Bearers, as in bearers of arms.
Yeah, the bearers of bad news. Ben.
Brasser.
And brasser. That was before I saw bearers. That would have been my risk. So George, can you be a brasser?
You can be an electro-brasser, a person whose job it is to electroplate screws with brass, but not without the electro on the front.
Oh, that's unlucky, isn't it? I think if you can be something like that, then the brasser part is a word. Unless it's conjoined onto the first bit, it should be a word in its own right. Do you not think so? Do you not think, if it's in the dictionary as two words?
It's in the dictionary with a hyphen, so...
Oh, is it hyphened, right?
It's hyphenated, so, yeah.
But there are examples of that where the second word wouldn't be hyphenated, but the second word wouldn't be valid. Plenty of words like that.
Probably, yes.
Was there any better?
There was no better than 7. I'll pop the 7s on the screen for the chat. There was bearess, which is the best 7 in there.
Bearess.
Meaning a female bear.
Really?
Yes.
A bearess.
Yeah, I've come up with their own
bearess.
line, by the way.
Go on.
Arse robes.
Arse robes. Sore bears.
Oh, sober arse.
Yeah.
Sore bears. Bear arse. Sore bears. Okay, right. So, round 6 is Ben. Your first go with the numbers.
1 large, please.
1 large. Hasn't refreshed for me, George. Whatever happened there, Mouse or Graham? It didn't refresh.
Looks alright to me. Just try to refresh your page, Paul.
Yeah, refresh. But just wonder why it does that. Okay. Okay. So, what was the selection?
1 large.
1 large. Okay, your 5 smalls: 9, 4, and 7. 2 and 3, and your large is 75. Your target is 508. Peugeot. So, Ben, 508.
508.
Okay, Gabriel.
This time I have it, 508.
Okay, Ben, take it away.
75 minus 2.
Oh, sorry, it's not written down.
Okay, we'll have to go to you then, Gabriel.
Sorry. I did 75 minus 2 is 73. Times that by 7 and take the 3.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have said earlier.
511, take the 3. Yeah, okay. Yours the same way then, Ben? Sure.
That look right?
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so scores.
Can I just say, can we? I don't want to be that guy. Can we give the points if you said not written down after Ben had started his method?
What do we think?
I'm afraid I don't think we can.
You don't think we can
I don't
give
think
the points?
so. Yeah, I'm sorry, Gabriel. I don't think. I don't think you have to say not written down before your opponent starts. I mean, in my opinion, I don't think that should be allowed.
Chatter agreeing with you, Philip, it seems. Yes.
Philip?
I mean, sorry, Philip is the first person to agree with that. Philip.
Yeah, sorry, Gabriel. It's just one of those things. It is. It's incumbent upon it's incumbent upon you when you give your declaration to say no. I don't.
Yeah, sorry, Gabriel, but you did say after Ben had started his method. Yeah, so that's 10-0 to Ben.
Sorry about that, Gabriel. That's just the way the cookie crumbles on that one.
It's like a ZoomDown VAR check.
It's a VAR.
There's also a VAR check going on the TV.
Yeah. Don't celebrate too soon is the lesson with VAR, isn't it? Yes. So the scores are... That's right, 24-37 now, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Cool. So how are the chat? Apart from up in arms, George, how are they?
They're not up in arms. No one was complaining or anything.
No,
Andy Platt's turned up.
Hi, Andy.
That's the thing.
It's a rare occasion.
He said, the score display on the left is new to me. How long has that been on ZoomDown? Really cool.
All series, Andy.
All series, Andy.
Welcome
what have you been
to
watching?
ZoomDown.
Yeah, what have you been watching? Don't know what's you been watching. Going for a lot of meals these days, George. I see here's another fancy meal book. Do you went out for a fancy meal with Andy, did you, recently?
I did. I'll see if I can find some pictures of that on my
So are we
Facebook
talking
somewhere.
Michelin star restaurants? It's
It
good food,
was a Michelin star, but it was good. It was about £80 a head.
Yeah,
So,
well, I'd want a Michelin star for that price, yeah. I saw him and Dan salivating over something they were going to go to. Some fancy.
Oh, I'd seen that as well.
Mm.
Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the right one. There we go. There's some food that me and Andy had.
Fancy plates.
Fancy plates, fancy drinks and stuff. Been a couple of months since we went out.
So what? The wine was like 50, 60 quid a bottle kind of thing? Like.
I don't know. I didn't have any of the wine.
What
I'm not a wine
is
drinker.
that on the screen now?
What, mine?
Yeah. Why is Andy's food look so
it?
much more appetizing than yours? What's going on there?
Because you can't see the meringue on the bottom of mine.
Oh, yeah, right. It's
Oh,
pear.
yes.
It's like pear. It's pear.
To me, that looks like a rugby ball shaped egg.
I'm
Sorbet
imagining pear.
with a meringue underneath. It's a pavlova, basically, but you can't see the meringue because the plate's white.
I love pavlova. Love pavlova.
It's very nice.
Sweet tooth. I love that. Love that kind of stuff. I don't like heavy. I hate cake. Hate all that kind of really heavy, creamy stuff. But I like sweet fruit sugars and stuff like that. Yeah, bit of pavlova with kiwi fruit and all that. Have you tried those kiwi fruits, the golden ones? My kids go mad for those now. You get them in Aldi. They're not green. They're kind of yellow. They're really nice. Really, really nice. If you see them, go for them. They're like twice the price or something, but they're worth it. Really good. So, right, we'll crack on then because it's 9:20. So actually, we'll just chat to Ben. Ben, you were on Countdown, what, Series 72?
Yeah, started 2015.
How did you get on?
Very well. I lost my only game, so yeah.
Who did you play?
I played Neil Stevenson, who used to be an Apterite, so didn't get the best luck of the draw there, but it was a good
I
game.
think he went on to lose to Tracy Mills.
He did, yeah. The game after was
Tracy
against
Mills?
Tracy, so it was a tough one. Whoever won that, to be honest.
Was he the Aussie guy?
He's a fellow Scot, I believe.
Oh, right. No, I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah. But did you enjoy your time?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, definitely didn't regret it. And yeah, like I said, it was a good game. So very enjoyable to be there. Like I said, just a tough draw.
It is horrible because I mean it is your dreams, and then, like, you know, all these people that sort of go on and win 8. You know, you like fair enough. You win 8, but you've killed the dreams of 8 people. Really, you've shattered their dream of winning the teapot and stuff. So it's it's tough, and it is just getting a bad draw can make or break it. But would you think of reapplying?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm not exactly sure what the time length should be between appearances, but it's coming on about 6.5 years. So
if you've got beaten by a good player, you've a good chance of getting back on. I think because it's just luck. But have you improved much since then? I mean, are you a much better player now, or what?
Slightly better. I think I'm much better. I was sort of had a first stint on Apterite, went away for a couple of years and came back, and I think my overall rating nowadays is better than it was back in the day. But again, not by a huge amount. So again, it would probably be fairly luck heavy as to what actually happened.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate. There's nothing really you can do about it. It's just the way it's. Whatever, they obviously have meetings like we do, and they pit one person against another. But I don't know why would they do that. Do you think they do that, George? They actually have discussions like we do. Is this a fair game, or do they just go, right, who's next?
Who knows? Well, we wouldn't like to speculate in case we say things and then it turns out to be true and we throw the show into disrepute.
Never.
But
never do those.
No idea how the process goes.
All right. Okay, we're cool. Thanks for that. We normally chat a bit longer, but we were a little bit beset by problems earlier on, so we will crack on. So, 13-point game. It's round 7. Gabriel.
CV7, please.
CV7. FESASAR.
A vowel, please.
Is an E.
And a consonant, please.
And a final D. Best of luck. Gabriel.
Only 6.
Okay, Ben.
I'll try an 8.
Okay, your 6, please, Gabriel.
Feared.
Yeah, Ben.
Seafares?
Would have been my risk. Would have been my risk, George.
Was
Seafarers.
my first spot too, so I looked up seafaring because I knew that was in. And seafaring is only in as an adjective or a noun.
You can
not
be a
as a verb.
seafarer. You can be a seafarer, can't you?
We'll double check. Yes, you can be a seafarer.
But you can't
But
seafare.
you cannot seafare, no.
Unlucky.
I'm
I was
sorry
hoping
about that
that
one.
final D was going to be an R. Then that would have been a 9. Would have solved that problem. Unlucky there, Ben.
Chat did have their own 9s again with death arses, and feared arse, and arse fared, and arse fades.
Right. Lots.
Cheers, cheers, guys.
So Gabriel, he takes the points with that. What was yours? Feared. Okay.
Yes. Was there any better? Probably.
There was. You could have put the A on the front for a feared, and there was also receders or residers. Either pronunciation is fine. And I'll have to click back because I went on to seafaring. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. Resider is a plant of the genus family Resider, especially a mingonet.
Okay. Unlucky there, Ben. I would have been risking exactly the same, but now we know it's just seafaring or seafarer. Okay, so 7 points in it. It's round 8. Your letters, please, Ben.
3 consonants, please.
Sure. They are W, D, R.
And 3 vowels.
E, A, E.
A consonant.
G.
A vowel.
O.
And a consonant.
And a final G. Best of luck. Okay, Ben.
7.
7. Gabriel.
I will stick with a 7.
Yours, please, Ben.
Dowager.
Dowager, yes. Gabriel.
Wordage.
Word up. George.
Yeah, both are fine. What was your risky 8 then?
Waggered, although I don't think you can have that.
Baggard.
I will double
Rewagged.
check.
Maybe rewagged.
You can have swaggered, but no waggered. I had me for 6.
George. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 7 was max in there. Wagered, or weed, and ragweed.
No
The other
rewag.
one's in there.
Can't rewag its tail, no.
No.
Okay. Be very a self-aware dog that I'll just wag my tail again. Okay, so the gap remains the same. It's round 9 now, and that's Gabriel's numbers.
Let's see if it kills me again. Too large, please.
Too large. Your 4 smalls are 3 and 2, 9 and 4, and your 2 large are 50 and 25, and your target is 970, another big one. So, Gabriel, 970.
I'd have it, and I have written it down this time.
Okay, Ben.
I think I've got it, but I don't think I've written it down.
Okay, we'll go to you then.
I'm starting to doubt myself already. 25 minus 4.
Is 21.
50 minus 3.
Is 47.
Multiply those two together.
987.
Yeah, I've got 980, not 970.
7. You gone wrong?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
10 out.
Unlucky. So, Gabriel, your way, please.
50 plus 25 is 75.
Yeah,
Then 9 plus 4 is 13. Times that together, I think, is 975.
it is.
And then you have a 3 and a 2 to take off.
Take them off for 970. Well played. Very well done.
Yep, that was my way and the general check consensus.
I thought I was done earlier.
I went a strange way, George. I did 9 times 25 for 225, added the 2 and the 3 for 230, times it by 4 for 920, and add the 50. Which
Probably works.
I hope that's one of the ways. People would have told me by now if it wasn't. That's okay. We'll just assume that's fine. Move on. So, takes you into a small lead, Gabriel. So, it's round 10. And that's Ben. Your letters, please.
3 consonants.
Sure. They are R, N, and Z.
3 vowels.
I, O, and U.
And a consonant.
L.
And a vowel.
E.
And a consonant.
And a final N. Ben.
Just 6.
Okay, Gabriel.
I will try a dodgy 7.
Okay, you're 6, please, Ben.
Neuron.
You're on, Gabriel.
Nounize. Nounize.
Nothing dodgy about that, George.
Yeah.
Nounize to use as a noun.
Very well played. Well done. I had a French island reunion.
Yep. You can jig that around a bit. Have unioner and one of the 7 in there, onliner.
An onliner. Okay.
That just someone who's on the web.
Yeah, go on.
Yes.
That's it.
So we're all onliners.
We are currently all onliners, yes.
Is there an offliner?
I will have a look.
You have to look in the paper dictionary for that.
The phone book, yeah.
No, offline is in as an adjective and an adverb, but not as offliner for a noun.
Onliner. It sounds very American, doesn't it? Onliner.
I'll look at the derivation of it. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
There we go. So probably Americans, and then they're
Probably
hiding
Americans.
the fact that they're hiding the fact they created the word. It's just all redacted underneath.
It's a silly one, that. Okay, so it's round. What are we? Round 11 is Gabriel. Your letters, please.
CV7, please.
Okay, they are T, I, and N, E, R, I, S.
A vowel, please.
U.
Another vowel, please.
And a final O. Best of luck. Gabriel.
I think a 9.
Okay, Ben.
Yeah, 9.
You thought he didn't have it there, Ben?
I was hoping.
Poker face.
I was hoping.
Gabriel.
Routinize.
Routinize, yes. Ben.
Yeah.
Routinize, yeah. I could tell you guys were going to play that one, George.
Yep, routinize, very good spot for
Good
9.
players we have tonight. They're not going to miss these 9s, are they?
It's also the only of the 5 vowels, the O at the end, that would have given a 9.
Yeah, I was hoping for it. I was like, oh, if it want to be an O, and it came out. I love that. It's like playing Goat Down, isn't it? You get the one you want. So, maxes will be high tonight, Graham, you think? We've had lots of 9s, haven't we?
Got 3, I think.
Yeah.
It must. I've promised I haven't changed how it shuffles everything. It's the same as it has been for weeks. It's just.
You know, the accusations will be flying,
Very occasionally, the right letter comes up.
Exactly. So, 72 to 62. It's round 12. That is Ben. Final letters, please.
3 consonants, please.
Okay, they are L, N, C.
3 vowels.
I, E.
A consonant.
Another N.
A vowel.
A.
And a consonant.
And a final D. Best of luck. Ben.
8.
Okay, Gabriel.
8 as well.
Yours, please, Ben.
Inclined.
Yes, Gabriel.
I had one dodgy one, but I will also declare inclined.
That way, inclined, George, these fellas.
Could I have acid
Yeah.
line?
You could not have acid line. I will double check before I definitely say that. No, you cannot have acid line. You can have
Fine, I made
waste
the right-
line.
What would
says
that?
the
What would that even mean? Acid
I know.
line.
On the,
An
Who
acid
knows?
line
Who
of a
knows what half
solution?
on that
literally
paper
means,
that,
Paul?
that told you the pH of something, the line that shows it's an acid, perhaps. I don't know what I'm saying. 'Cause we know it's not a word, but
I was thinking more in terms of contraband or something there, Graham. That's what I was just like, yeah, like that line in the commitments. Goes when he knocks the door, goes, yeah, just join the queue. That's just we're selling drugs or something.
I thought you meant doing a line of acid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Now we're just thinking about different things. You were thinking of an orderly queue for your acid, and I was thinking of just mainlining it.
Okay, so the scores are 80 to 70.
Anyway, inclined was the only 8. Before
Yes.
any of the things. Yes.
Cool.
There we go.
And it's final letters game for Gabriel, round 13.
CV7, please.
EV7. HOMIMEK.
A vowel, please.
It's an I.
And a consonant, please.
And a final S. Best of luck. Gabriel.
Only 6.
Okay, Ben.
Yeah, I'll stick with 6.
Yours, please, Gabriel.
Homies.
Yeah, Ben. Homies here too. Everything else would have just been a risk, George.
Indeed. Did you have anything that you were thinking of risking, Paul?
Homies, himmies, commies, kimmies.
No.
Miss Home. Miss Home.
I had that written down, actually.
I will put you out of your misery, Paul, because I don't think anyone in the chat has declared either of these 2 8s. Makihi's and Mikoshi.
You said 8. There's 8s in that.
By
Yes,
7. By 8 I mean 7.
Right, okay, right. That's marginally better, right.
So yeah, Makihi's and Mikoshi.
Which mean?
A Makihi is short for a Maki, which are either New Zealand fish or Maori rafts.
Okay.
And a Mikoshi is a Japanese portable Shinto or Buddhist shrine, which is carried through the local community on ceremonial occasions to symbolize the presence of the deity.
Okay. God is in town. Okay. So it's a 10-point gap, which is a very appropriate gap in countdown terms. So it's heading for round 14. And that's Ben. Final numbers.
1 large, please.
1 large. Okay. So your 5 smalls are 2, 7, 2, 3, and 10. Your large is a 50. Your target is 512. Best of luck. So, 512, Ben.
Yeah.
Gabriel?
Yep, and I have it written down.
Okay, so Ben, 512.
50 times 10.
50 times 10, 500.
7 times 2.
Yeah.
Add that on and take the other 2.
Take off the, yeah. There we go, 512.
I wasn't as well. I just did 50 times 10 and then add the 7, the 3, and the 2.
Is 12.
Very
good. Plenty of ways to get that one, George.
Yeah, no surprises here.
No, 50 plus 3 times the 10 and then take off 18. 7 plus 2 times 2. So, very easy.
Yeah.
So, that was a strategic play, Ben, to get a conundrum. So, we may need 2 tonight if this goes Ben's way. So, anyway, a 10-point gap. Very, very best of luck to you guys. If you have your fingers on your buzzers, we will reveal today's crucial ZoomDown conundrum. Ben on 29.6 seconds.
I wouldn't get scared. Beast Hunt.
Beast Hunt. A Beast Hunt.
Yes.
It's not a Beast Hunt. The rest of the 0.4 seconds.
Oh, I've got it now.
You've got it now.
Sunbathed.
Sunbathed.
Oh,
Sunbathed.
I'm sorry.
Sunbathed.
Ooh, that's a hurtful.
I'm just picturing this beast of a dog now, sunbathing, lying out. Beast Hunt.
I'm really sorry.
That's how it goes.
Lucky. You're going to remember that one, but you'll definitely remember that one now. You'll think, your first thought will always be Beast Hunt.
It will.
And then you go, oh, yeah, that's the other one now, isn't it?
It can sometimes happen when you stop trying to puzzle it out and the pressure's off. You think, oh, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the trick, isn't it, really? It's that Zen thing where you're not really trying. That's the best way to get your conundrums. It's when you're sitting there at home with your cup of tea at 10 to 3 in the afternoon. But very unlucky. But Gabriel, very, very well played. Well done. 3 wins.
I thought I was dead in the water earlier, I'll be honest.
Well, you came back. That was quite a game because, Ben, you were leading for a good while there. It was very...
Yeah, well done. Thank you.
To and from game, so... Very well done, Gabriel. That's what the ZoomDown is all about. It's you have to beat your peers, and you've beaten your peers tonight. So very, very, very well done indeed. Very well played, George. What do they make of that?
Let's look at the chat. Yeah, about as much as you've said as well. Beast Hunt is a cool guess though, from Andy Platt. And if Andy thinks something's cool, then it's probably quite.
He likes his German. He likes his German words, Andy, as well. I think he lived there, didn't he? He speaks a bit of German.
Yeah, it's part of his job, isn't it?
Oh, did he not live in Germany? He just has
he
to
used to work for Lufthansa. Well, he will have lived in Germany for a pass for a period of time, I imagine. I don't know. I should know, but hey up.
So he worked for Luftwaffe or
No, Lufthansa.
I know.
Not the Luftwaffe. Paul.
I know. I'm only messing. So, how did you get on in that game, Wesley? You're muted, but how did you get on?
Yep, I was keeping time for the most part until. After the third numbers, I only saw neuron and I only saw routines. I didn't see routinized. So Gabriel would have picked me.
Okay, so what are we saying tonight? Gabriel's got the best stamina here. Is that what it is? It was stamina. What won it? Do you think? Were you fading? Yeah.
That's what you're talking to me.
Yeah. Well, any of you, I suppose. Really, just stamina. Stamina is an important part of this game.
Definitely.
Yeah. Level.
Well, Ben, you can be philosophical about it. It was unlucky. It was one of those. You will remember it. We always remember the ones we miss in this game, don't we? That's we.
Yeah. There'll be a few in there that I don't forget.
The ones that got away.
Yeah, the classic game of risking ones that you shouldn't and not risking ones that you should. But that's par for the course, really. But
it's a funny game. I mean, if you get to have to win a few games on the telly or whatever, and you meet people and they remember the good words you had, you don't. you only remember the words you missed. You know, and you're like, yeah, I missed this, and they're like, oh, I didn't remember that, but I remember you got that really good 9 or something, and you're like, oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that, because you're only concerned with the one that got away.
Yeah, very much so.
But anyway, really good to chat to you boys tonight. It's good to put faces to names, and we'll all know Wesley Barton and Ben Hocking after tonight, so it's good to put those faces to the names, and hopefully we'll see you at some co-events in the coming year or anything. Have you any plans, Ben? Where you're Cornwall, so any plans to go to anything?
I haven't got any plans. I mean, I've only ever attended one, which was in Bristol quite a few years ago, but enjoyed it then. So I'd definitely be tempted to go to another one.
Is there anything around that part of the country, George? Anything sort of west side?
I presume the closest is probably London.
Nothing west side yet, then, really.
No. Oh, Brighton, if that goes ahead as well. South
Not Coast. West side again, isn't really. That's the other side of the country.
It's probably the closest co-event to Cornwall I'm aware of.
How long does it take you to get from Cornwall to Brighton?
It is the closest co-event, but it's a case of will there be one?
Yeah.
How long would it take you, Ben, to get from Cornwall to Brighton?
Half a day. It's a bit awkward to get to Brighton, isn't it? So it's still probably 6 hours maybe faster.
Yeah, it's the best part of half a day, isn't it? Really? Yeah. But anyway, well, as I said, been very good to chat to you all of you tonight. And Gabriel, very, very well played indeed. We will see you again on Thursday. So we will have a conversation as to who you face now. How hard do we make it? But anyway, thank you, Wesley. Hope you enjoyed yourself tonight.
Yes, I definitely did. Good luck to Gabriel in his last game.
Very good. Very magnanimous. That's very
thanks,
good.
Wesley and Ben, and everyone, actually.
Well, thanks to all of you tonight, and thanks for everyone for watching. We wouldn't do it if you weren't watching, so thank you for finding the reserve stream and joining it. Sorry about the technical problems earlier, but hopefully we haven't kept you too late tonight, George. We rushed through, so hopefully they'll appreciate that.
This is now, I think, one of our shortest streams ever. We did it really efficiently once it started working.
Yeah. I think we finished similar time to Thursday tonight.
Yeah, we made it the time.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, right, we'll leave it there. So thanks very much, everyone, for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Give us a like if you enjoyed what you've seen tonight, and we will see you on Thursday. So till then, good night. Cheers.
Ta.